Hello, namaste. It's Leanne Peters here from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube, and I'm here to share some guidance for Monday the 25th and Tuesday the 26th of February. So I trust that you're feeling good and things are flowing well for you and you're having a great day. So, extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So if you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards, and I'll be looking for the best card for Monday, the best card for Tuesday, and then the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you're here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be supportive and helpful for you at this time. So I think we can get started. It's pretty hot here. I've managed to come. I came out when this my phone's here in the shade, but it's pretty warm here in the sun. It was pretty coolish last week, so it's probably about 30 degrees Celsius here at the moment, perhaps. Maybe a little bit hotter, but it's quite nice sitting in the sun temporarily. And the cat's laying here quite exhausted. She's been rolling around in the dirt, it seems. All the ground's very dry. So our grass is dying off and we're pretty much down to dirt in a lot of places. So it's quite dry. So Monday the 25th of February is what I'm looking for, the best card for. And we'll go with this. If it's not quite Monday for you yet, just think of this as guidance in advance. And it's an animal card, and it's this, the crocodile card 5. The crocodile says to stand in your survival power. So the crocodile reminds us, especially on Monday, that we are survivors. And perhaps that's all you need to know. Maybe that's what you need to know at this time for Monday, that you're a survivor and you're going to get through whatever you're going through at the moment. So if you're struggling to survive, especially if your survival needs aren't being met, or you're struggling to find balance on a survival level. So when I think of survival level, I think of finances, I think of our work situation, our home situation, our health situation. These types of things would come down to our survival. If you're concerned about areas like this right now, or if they're quite loud for you, this is an encouragement card reminding you that you are a survivor. So the crocodile especially reminds us to stand in our survival power. So that means to me, find some strength, a little bit of strength. Sometimes it's hard to muster, especially if our survival needs are compromised or challenged at any time. It can be difficult to feel any type of strength to continue. So the crocodile brings strength though. It reminds us to do our best to try and find a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of hope perhaps, a little bit of a solution maybe, or some help that might be available for us or to us to help us get back on track as far as our survival goes. So the crocodile's very much about our primal power, stepping into our primal power, our survival power. So that's the crocodile. And just keep plodding along. You know, I think of the crocodile walking on the land, kind of slow and steady, at a steady pace. So you might not see improvements overnight, but I think it's about keeping persistent and recognising or taking steps towards improvement. So keep making that effort if you can. Don't give up is probably also an important part of that message, if that's what you need to hear. So I trust that makes sense for you. Now I'm going to look for the best card for Tuesday, the 26th of February. Tuesday the 26th. So I trust the best card will find its way to the top. That is the most helpful for the majority of us at this time. So that will be what? It's too hot for the cat. She's going further into the shade. Okay, Tuesday the 26th, we'll go with this card. It's a Speed of Light Oracle card, and it's this. It's Projection, card 15. And the keywords down here say vision, focus, concentration, and chaos. This card's reminding us to stay focused on Tuesday, especially if there's drama playing out around us. So this implies there might be a little bit of drama or a little bit of, or a lot of, something that's trying to distract us. So what we might find it best to think about doing is stay as focused as we can on what we're doing, what we want, how we feel, rather than the small thoughts that may be playing around in our mind. So really doing our best to get the small thoughts out, to get the doubt and the fear out of our mind and slip into our heart, where we will find the ability to focus. So this also implies there may be some distractions, and we may be caught up or pulled into dramas and chaos and things that might be happening around us on Tuesday. So we can not even maybe even notice that happening if we stay focused. So remind yourself, if it's important to you, to stay focused. Keep focusing on what you're doing, and do it as best as you can, and then focus on the next thing that you're doing. It's also an important thing to think about so that we don't fall into overwhelm. So if you're starting to feel on the verge of overwhelm or feeling overwhelmed, then it might be really important for you to take some steps to just stay focused on the task at hand. Our lower mind can quite easily throw overwhelm in the mix, and we get all flustered and panic and think that we're running out of time, or we don't have enough time to do everything that we want to do. So if you find that you're starting to slip into that, or if you're already in it, then that will be extra important for you to think about what can you focus on and what can you keep perspective with. So just let's hone it in on Tuesday and stay focused on the task at hand and what's important to us at the time. I love actually the words tend to the nest. That's what I remind myself if I'm starting to go into overwhelm, or if I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to do. If I'm really, really busy, tending to the nest to me is a gentle way of reminding myself to focus on what's important to me. What do I need to get done? What are the chores and the tasks and the obligations that I have to fulfill today? And focusing on those one at a time. So focus, our main message here for Tuesday. So see how that fits for your Tuesday. Thank you so much. Now let's look for the best card for the theme. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Monday and Tuesday. So let's see if it's going to, there's kind of a bit of a similar energy, I guess, around. Feels a little bit heavy, a little bit low potentially. So our theme card will either fit in with that, or it will uplift the energy, or something else. I don't know, because I don't know what it's going to be. So I guess when I finish shuffling, I'll be able to find out, as we all will. So the best card for the theme, I trust, is almost. I guess it needs a big good shuffle. Okay, we'll go with this. Speed of Light. Here. Okay, it's card 19, Integration. So this actually brings a bit of a settling energy to Monday and Tuesday. The key words down here say settling, grounding, nature, and calm. So this actually softens the intensity of what I was talking about, is standing in our survival power or our survival needs being met or not being met. It also softens that drama energy or the overwhelm energy that I talked about for Tuesday. So this brings a general sense of calm and the energy settling down. So it softens everything that I talked about. So this is about allowing the energy to settle, allow ourselves to find calm and let ourselves calm down. So if we've been on edge, especially in regards to our survival needs, then it might be worth stepping out into nature or regrouping, recentering, perhaps some meditation if your mind allows it. And I say that because the hardest time to meditate is when we've got an active mind that's just rolling around with whatever it's thinking. It's very difficult to go into meditation. So I would always recommend that if we're feeling very active mentally, to get out and do walking or some time in the garden or some exercise, something to kind of get that energy worn out first before we meditate. So depending on your state of mind, I'm just about to sneeze, I think it's past. So depending on our state of mind will depend on where we want to take that, if you like. So some time in nature, some time taking some deep breaths and letting ourselves calm down and letting the energy settle may be really important for us. We may, or you may, be inspired to step out into the night, under the stars, under the moon, and just enjoy the quiet if you have quiet, or enjoy that stillness and see if you can let that help settle your energy. So integration too, on a different level, is about integrating the changes, the healing that has been taking place in this last week or two. So if you've been through a really big healing time, and I'm thinking straight away about our retreat attendees, and if you've been going through a big healing time as well, this is about settling in to our settling in and bringing that new energy into our life. So integrating the changes into our life experience. So you might find over Monday and Tuesday that you spend a lot of time sort of integrating the new lessons that you've been learning, or integrate the healing that you've been embracing. Because to go through a big healing time or a big time of personal change and then stepping back into our everyday life can be a bit jarring. So there might be a bit of a need to let things settle and integrate and just go at a flow and a pace that works for us individually. So that's integration, our theme for Monday and Tuesday, the settling, calming of energy potentially. So that's that. Interesting. So I trust that makes sense for you and resonates with your Monday and Tuesday. I've used my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards and Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. You can use them together or you can use them separately, but they're actually both on sale at the moment too, until tomorrow, as part of my Temple of Balance's 14th birthday. So if you want to grab yourself a deck, now might be a great time to do it. So check it out on my website if you want to. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So we have a few things, the card decks and a few things as part of our Temple of Balance birthday sale. If you want to have a look on my website, just go to the store tab and the sale tab and you'll see a few things in there. They will end tomorrow. We've got a couple of Patreon healing events happening this week. Those of you on my healing list and those of you in the private healing time, if you like, I'll be connecting with you this week. I'm also connecting with some of our patrons for your March reading. So look forward to that. And I think we've got a couple of video chats and a couple of meditations to record this week too. And those of you who have signed up for the Pillar of Light family or my Patreon who are to receive an email reading, a 2-card email reading, that should be coming out tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time today. We've been flat out. So Corey's just finishing packing one of the orders and then we're going to go to the post office and get some more out tomorrow. He hasn't actually had time to pack all of the orders today. So most will be going out today. So thank you so much for all of your orders and all of your support. So have a fantastic Monday and Tuesday, and I will be back in tomorrow for our healing event, and I'll be back in as well to end our birthday, our Temple of Balance birthday time. So I might see you then. So if not, I'll be back in for guidance on Wednesday or Thursday. Have a great couple of days. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. So namaste means that the divine, the creator in me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator in you, that we are equal, we are one. So thanks for being who you are. And I trust if things have been difficult, I trust they ease up for you real soon. So lots of love and namaste. Bye. Yeah.